The shockwaves from President Trump's bombshell Gaza announcement are still rippling in Israel and around the world. Here's Prime Minister Netanyahu reacting for the first time.
This is the first good idea that I've heard. It's a remarkable idea, and I think it should be really pursued, examined, pursued, and done.
Israelis are thrilled at the prospect of resettling the 1.8 million people of Gaza who voted the terrorists of Hamas into power, either temporarily or, as President Trump suggested, permanently.
The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it, too. We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site, level the site, and get rid of the destroyed buildings.
Israel's military is preparing to allow Gazans to leave the Strip for any other country willing to take them in. There are 17 Arab countries in the Middle East. Israel makes up 0.4% of the territory. Neighboring Jordan and Egypt refuse to take in Gazan refugees. Israel's harshest critics since October 7th, leaders from South Africa, Ireland, Qatar. This is your chance to step up. Put your money where your mouth is. The legacy media and permanent Washington establishment are losing it.
There's no way in hell that this thing is going to work.
Most certainly there's no plan behind this. And if there is, it's not a plan that has any connection to reality.
These are the same experts who warned that World War III would erupt if the United States moved its embassy to Jerusalem, that peace deals like the Abraham Accords would be impossible without first solving the Palestinian issue. Can you remember a time when the smart people said with certainty something would happen in the Middle East and it actually did?
The actual idea of allowing first Gazans who want to leave. I mean, what's wrong with that?
If you had a neighbor who broke into your house, murdered your family members, tortured your loved ones, and celebrated their bloodshed, would you want to live next to that person? Here's what Israelis at Hostage Square in Tel Aviv are saying.
If there were some way to put the people from Gaza in a safe place while they rebuilt Gaza and then worked on the education and reinvented Gaza for the Palestinians, it would be a miracle.
I think it's a remarkable idea that came from Trump. We need to remember that all this war, it's who caused it? It's the Gazan people, and the Gazan people can't live beside us. They can live in Egypt, they can live in Morocco, they can live in Jordan.
Over 70% of Jordanians are Palestinian. The flags are exactly the same. Many Gazans originally came from Egypt, including former PLO leader Yasser Arafat. Proverbs 26:11 says, "As a dog returns to its vomit, so fools repeat their folly." For the first time in decades, transactional Trump is breaking old ways of thinking in the Middle East, and a cycle that clearly wasn't working. Reporting from Israel for the Real Life Network, I'm Daniel Cohen.